In this video, we will look at the SMMS Student Folder Checklist IEP section. This video is a continuation of the Student Folder Checklist series, which began with the initial or reevaluation videos. Once the evaluations are reviewed and the questions answered, the checklist moves into IEP questions, which begin with item number 20. The IEP questions for some items are more specific than the previous student folder checklist. Please read each question carefully. I will point out some differences. Some items have a blue question mark at the end. Hovering over the icon will show text that gives more detail about that item. The first IEP question is number 20, Notice of Conference. If the notice of conference is present, mark yes. If not, mark no. Item 20D, ask about required IEP team members. If the members are not present, mark no and select the missing members from the list below. You can select more than one. Item number 22A includes a calendar. Enter the date of the previous annual review. You can type the date. Or you can use the calendar to enter the date and enter the date of the current IEP. The program will answer yes if the date is within 1 year, and it will answer no if it is not. Item number 25 is the PLAF review. We have broken this item down into each component related to the present level. Answer each item as you review the PLAF statement. Question 25I, items 1, 2, and 3 are completed for early childhood students only, and they're only visible for students ages 3 to 5 who are receiving special education services. These questions address the documentation of the outcome areas within the present level. Item number 26 has a place to indicate any special factors that may not have been addressed. Select all that apply if the answer is no. Number 27 is the annual goal review. We have changed the wording about measurable goals. The question asked, are all of the annual goals measurable? Measurable includes, but is not limited to, having criteria, condition, behavior, and time frame. If the IEP includes one goal that is not measurable, the answer to item number 27A is no. You can note what part of the goal is missing by selecting the item. You can select more than one. A comment box is provided to make notes about which specific goals may not be measurable. This box is intended to help with student level corrections. Number 27B says the PLAF states student needs. Are all of the students' goals designed to meet their critical needs? If the goals do not address the needs stated in the PLAF, the answer to this question is no. Item number 34 addresses required attendees. The question asks if signatures are present. We understand that in virtual meetings, the attendees may not be able to sign the document. Noting the person attended via a specific alternate method is acceptable to indicate the person was a participant. If a participant was not present, then 34B, ask if the excusal process was followed. If it was, mark yes. If it was not, mark no. You can also select NA if it does not apply. If you select no, then indicate which required attendees were not present by clicking on the correct item. This completes the IEP questions reviewed for all active students. When you have finished the IEP section, or when you are finished, click Save. If you leave the screen without clicking Save, you will lose data. You can click Save frequently as you edit the form. You can save and come back to the form. You do not have to complete it in one sitting. Thank you for watching. Contact the Monitoring and Program Effectiveness team if you have questions.